All right, so you've got your group together. You've already met with me via Zoom. We've got you all excited. We got your marching orders, where to go. What do you do between our Zoom meeting and when you launch your Bible Lab in the place that you live? Now, from our meeting, you'll remember I'll say you need at least 6 weeks to prepare. Why 6 weeks? Well, because you want to start out as strong as you can. So you've got to do some marketing. You've got to do some buzz generating within your community, within your church. And so what you do in the 6 weeks leading up, in the same way that your leader, or you, if you are the leader, came up and said, would you consider starting these really awesome conversations about the character of God right here at our church? Now you start talking to people beyond your core group. Start talking to people about the beauty of what the Bible Lab does, which is we don't study the Bible the same way that most people do. We study the Bible the way it was written. It was written to tell you about the character of God. And so that's all you do in the Bible Lab, and it's really life-changing. And so talk to all your friends, your neighbors, your loved ones, and say, join me for some of the most revolutionary conversations about the character of God. We are going to start on such and such date, whatever is your launch date, and you start talking about it. Secondly, after our meeting, and we decided when your launch date was going to be, you should be receiving, if you haven't received it already, a graphics package. And in that graphics package, you will have some posters that you print out and you put it all around your church. You also use the graphics to put some announcements in your church bulletin, your newsletter, your email, whatever you do to send out from your church that things are coming. And you spend 6 weeks creating a buzz within your community of people inside the church and definitely with people outside the church, and let them know it's coming, so that on that very first weekend, whatever your launch date is, you have kinetic energy. You have a kinetic audience that's large enough to give people the sense of, wow, there's energy here. This is excitement. We're actually going to go places. And so in between now and your launch date, your biggest task right now is getting the buzz going, getting the word out, doing all your marketing with your graphics package, and talking to everyone that'll listen, and tell them, I'll stop talking about it if you'll just come with me one time. That will help you have the most successful launch. So do that right now while you're waiting on your launch date.